I'm so glad they say it started to stream at the beginning of one of our videos. Because that's what I think. I think if I'm not watching a video and it doesn't start with I've begun the stream, I am not interested in that video. That is how I work. Okay, so we left it on, finding out that we couldn't win this quest battle with an army of just Corsairs, which feels unfluffy. Also, that Manticore's still bad. So...
Yes, the Manticore... Like, I don't think it would take much for us to win that fight. Like, a slightly higher level wizard.
Lokhir on a dragon, maybe.
I mean, that would certainly do it. I think, yeah, I don't think it would take a huge amount to turn the tide of that battle.
Yeah, agreed.
An army of just Corsairs with no even some artillery or whatever, right? Like, you just need some support units for this core of Corsairs.
So we're now going to go to, I was going to say Ulthuan. Almost. The stop before Ulthuan, which is the Star Tower, and then on to Ulthuan. I guess also I'll take the Fuming Serpent on the way. So it's going to take me a few turns. I might stop and recruit some shades with my Black Arc, because I can recruit all sorts of shit in this thing. I can recruit Reaper Bolt Throwers in this thing.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, baby. Got some Reapers.
Do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven. It's a blessing.
Yes.
The Kraken moves.
He's moved. Look at him go. Okay, so how long does it take to recruit Bolt Throwers? Be one turn, be one turn, be one turn, be one turn, be one turn. Yeah, it's one turn, yes. So, is this Manticore worth disbanding, or is it worth keeping?
I think it's better than the, like, level
Regular
0
Corsairs?
random Corsairs, yeah. Like, it's not that good at its job, but it does do its job in a way that none of the rest of your army does, right? Like, at the moment, taking out an artillery piece is not something you're very good at.
That's true.
Or, you know, harassing a backline. None of that is a thing that somebody's capable of doing. The Manticore does at least try to fill that niche.
Bless it.
Does it do a good job? No. It's terrible at it. But it is better than the nothing that it's replacing.
For the keep speed up, I'm going to recruit dual weapon Corsairs rather than great weapon ones. What? How?
Yeah, like great weapon Corsairs taking 2 turns to recruit makes them just terrible. I mean, I would recruit regular shades because they cost 22 gold less a turn. And who cares about the melee abilities of Shades?
I was just thinking that. Well, Shades are pretty medium at combat. You should sometimes use them in combat.
Just stay out of melee. It's sure very hard just to never be in melee with anyone.
Philosophy, never be in combat. I mean, I can subscribe to that. I'm a big fan of never being in combat. Probably want a bolt thrower for one of these shade units, actually. Let's go bolt thrower. Okay, this army's starting to look a bit more rounded. Good stuff. My other province. I don't know
what balloons.
What I don't know what to do with this other lord. Like Shakira over here. She's got like half. Well, I say half a stack. She's got 17 units, and her mission is complete.
Yeah, she's a little injured right now, but you're still at war with the monoliths, right?
No, I'm not at war with Tretch or anything.
Oh, sure, the monoliths is raised. I thought it was.
Oh yeah, no, Tretch I think killed them all. I'm currently at war with
dead.
0 people, so
okay.
I'm a peacemaker.
I think disbanding is an option. I think
the whole thing, just some of it.
The whole thing or nothing. Like, there's no reason to, like, having half a stack is worse than having no stack.
Well, you have half stack for defense, right? You just.
I don't think that's valid fundamentally. Like,
well,
I think you're paying a lot for an army that you can throw. Like, half a stack is something you can throw together quickly in response to aggression, but you're still paying it. Like, the Lord increase, the supply lines increase is really rough to be having a Lord sitting around with not a full stack. So I think really your choices are, you've got 3 choices actually. I think you disband the stack, you fight Tretch, you go out to sea and fight some sea battles.
Yeah, the army's quite mediocre. It's just basic guys.
That is true. The army is quite bad.
It's all like everyone's silver experience, but
yeah, and that's definitely something. You could recruit some Russians for now or whatever to fill that out. You've got access to a few of those because you're level like a billion.
I think it's 12. Yeah, maybe higher.
Unfortunately, you don't have any regiment renowned Hydras like me, but you'll.
Boo!
Yeah, I think either fighting Tretch because he's soft as fuck and.
See, I think it's not in the spirit of the campaign to fight Tretch. The spirit of the campaign is to go to Ulthuan.
Having the Twisted Glade as a push as a launching point would be nice.
I guess that makes sense.
Because the issue with the Broken Lands is they really want to be a money province because Karankar has ridiculous slave buildings and it has 3 ports. So you really want Karankar to be no troops or money, give me the money all the time. Whereas the Claw Coast would make a quite good recruitment province.
So you think I should consolidate my position on the northern continent?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, do what makes you happy.
Oh, but Clan Rectus was going to be friends with me. He definitely would keep that treaty for the rest of the game. That's how he works.
That's certainly the behaviour I would be looking at is take the Claw Coast and assault from there. Obviously, Alariel has taken the Shrine of Cain, so it might not be that easy to make that aggression work. But in the same way that I plan to take Lyonesse, mostly not because I want the land or whatever, because it gives me a striking point onto Ulthuan, better than Coron.
You must be.
Currently, Languil is in the hand of Wulfric, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay, then I guess it's healing time, and then I'll sail to the monolith in a bit.
Yeah, you definitely need some healing. You can't.
Yeah. I can't attack with an injured stack of mediocre infantry.
Agreed.
I guess she's got the red buffs, the mediocre infantry, so that probably helps.
Sure. Oh, she actually has Linebreaker. Okay, that's pretty good. Again, if you're gonna take red tree, Linebreaker's the good bit.
That was my philosophy. Okay. Maybe I'll recruit some
more courses or something
near the end. I would sail my Black Harp up there, but it would definitely get destroyed.
That's a long time.
Because I feel like Lokhir needs the Black Ark less than.
There's also a risk while setting the Black Ark up that you meet a bunch of factions who declare war on you and then kill your Black Ark.
Mate, I'm at war with no one. I'm the peacemaker.
Yeah, but
Lokhir
sailing past Ulthuan,
peacemaker,
meeting Tyrion.
Look, I had treaties with several of these Ulthuan provinces.
What do you want, Malekith?
They thought I was pretty chill.
He's gonna pay me for non-aggression pact.
What? I just got a normal non-aggression pact. This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Deal. I was trying to see if I get a trade agreement, but you didn't want a trade agreement.
He doesn't like trade. He only likes non-aggression. Do you remember when he used to shout all the time? Good times.
The Emperor left my lands, which is nice of him.
It's a walk into mine, which was very kind of them.
Wulfric got murdered.
Oh, bless him.
Marienburg is running away. Bold.
So they have one more city, right? Because they're not.
Yeah, it's just a gate.
Oh, sure.
Which hopefully I can take. Should be able to.
Oh, there's a lot of guys around Lyonesse, my god.
Lyonesse is like that. Tony don't have supply lines, so.
Yeah. Just peasants. So many peasants.
Be at war with Coron, gain 500 gold. Well, sounds like a quest for me.
Oh, the Helm of the Kraken makes me cause terror. Very useful for a character that eventually gets a dragon for a mount.
Yes.
Also, I guess it heals me, which is pretty good. I guess that's the real effect, but I thought it was the terror. You got this whole province. There you go.
I know, right?
Devour them.
I'm going to auto-resolve this because the auto-resolve doesn't know there are walls here, but there are walls here.
That is quite the twist.
I don't know why the auto-resolve doesn't know there are walls on forts, but there are. Shout out to the Feral Mammoth as the MVP.
It's so feral.
It's way better than the Carnosaur or the Stegodon.
Oh man, this army's really cool. I like the fact you've got
I know, right?
5 different monsters in it. From different factions.
Yeah, man.
That's fun and exciting. And you've met 3 factions, you fool! Wait, Britannia got Grugzint but didn't capture Marienburg. What?
Yeah.
Classic.
They don't start a war, and they don't like to declare war. So.
Oh, is that only when you're the player that you start a war with Marienburg?
As Britannia?
Or that used to be the case. They may have changed it. That was the case.
Yeah, I don't think
eons ago. It was impossibly difficult, right? Because Marienburg would just normally push your stuff in.
It was very difficult. It wasn't. It was.
No, I know. I'm being hyperbolic. It obviously wasn't impossible because people did.
Yes,
I've done it.
Yeah.
It required
It
some
was very hard.
fiddly autosaves and cheesy battles. My favourite. So I finished Fleabag Season 2 today.
What?
I finished the TV show Fleabag Season 2.
Not one I must say I am familiar with.
Okay. It was a big thing like when it came out like a year ago.
Sure.
Okay. If you're not familiar, I will drop the subject.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
If you want my opinions on Fleabag, comment down below. Or watch my YouTube channel in like 6 months when I finally get a video about it.
Am I ready for a second stack? I'm making 1,000 gold per turn and I have 10k in the bank.
Are you ready to invade Ulthuan? That's the real question.
I don't really, I just don't have any recruit. I can't recruit anything, so I don't think I'm ready for it. So I think my plan going forward is Rakarth, heal up this turn. Can't reach Grungson next turn, so probably is just gonna march north, spend another turn healing to full, and then directly assault Kron, hoping that Lokhir is not sitting in the city. Because I can beat the garrison of 16 relatively easily. With Luan, it's much harder, but currently he's sitting in Langreal.
He won't be super powerful, Luan, though. He'll be like regular Luan.
He's level 5, but and on a horse at least.
Yeah, but the super powerful one's the one with the Hippogriff, with like the special like regeneration.
Yeah, you're right. He's definitely not there, but I don't know. The Kron garrison features some ground lights and stuff. It's already kind of beefy. If it gets much harder, then
Hashtag faction capital.
Yeah. I have 1 mammoth left in reserve if I need it. So.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Viciously upset.
And to you.
Lord of the Black Court.
That at the start out was like a garrison of like 10 sea cards. Boo!
Yeah.
Is 80 armor enough to take that, do you think?
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Oh me. Yoink. I'm definitely going to be fighting some battles soon, so let's take the battle performance.
Sure.
Arm piercing damage +8, +15 armor, and +8% weapon strength. That's probably going to be quite helpful.
Does that affect the Lord or the whole army? If it's the whole army, that's insane. And if it's the Lord, it's terrible.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't know. I don't often choose that.
Didn't say, so...
It did not. If I click
Bring
him...
fire and terror.
It's the little...
Lord's army. Okay, sure.
Yeah, Lord's army.
8 armor piercing damage is a lot for Lord's army, though. That's actually that's huge.
Off to the Star Tower.
Says to me, hoist the sails.
Black Heart.
Black sails.
Plotting a course.
Black.
Yes. Portside.
My most loyal ally, the sea.
Okay. Okay, Lokhir. Oh, I can see you're going through some issues. Alright, Shakira, can you be less expensive, please? Like, it's frustrating how expensive you are. Should I raid? Can you replace when you raid?
It's raid or fight. I guess you can't really fight things at sea. You don't replenish while it.
What's this? A
Still
shipwreck?
unlikely to replenish.
I should go and get a shipwreck.
If you could do, can you win a fight if it's a fight?
Maybe not. I'll heal for a little bit. Alright, Shakira, you keep training up, okay? Yeah, you're favoured of the Witch King, promise. Don't tell her she's not.
Master Druki.
I've got a master here as well. Man, I'm so good at this game. I can damage walls, that's so important! But I am a bit skint though. I shouldn't
The
have this
Lord
building.
of the Deeps is close.
Tyrant of Nagara.
Lokhir Fellhawk.
There's a mysterious island there. What's a mysterious island tend to give?
I do not remember the difference between the different.
I survived my rivals. Sweet destruction.
Yes! Blow the walls up.
Average.
Make my invasion easier. Diplomacy. Anyone thinks I'm cool now that didn't think. Oh, that grant's gone up.
Yeah, Nagron liked me as well.
Maybe Nagron will like us both, and we'll be friends forever.
He's strength rank 1, so...
I would like to be his friend. Also, because one of us should confederate him. Probably not like
Yeah, he likes
his
us
Malekith, but...
because we both kind of like him, he likes us more.
Are you here
Yeah,
to
that's
negotiate?
helpful. Always good. But you won't trade with me. Betrayal.
No, he also won't trade with me. Because
Whichever woeful.
I'm going to keep all my shinies for
One
myself.
part of me wants to.
I guess I'm a dick girl addicted to you.
Court of Nagaroth.
What? I still
They
don't
might
know
come
question
from romance lyric.
Do you know who I am?
Only the grave.
Shout out to My Chemical Romance. Big fans of the stream, I've heard.
Can you imagine if Gerald Butler was just like... Gerald Way, sorry. Gerald Butler, someone else.
Honor before glory.
Was just like, yeah, man. I really love this
Only
niche,
the grail.
tiny Wanda stream. It's my favourite.
I've definitely told you my Gerard
Mine to command.
Way fact that I saw his first ever solo
Sent to
performance.
my slave
nice.
decks.
Oh, they're declaring war on me? Alright. You'll never beat me at sea. The sea is my home or something.
Artharian is declaring on me.
Spooky. Teclis leaves the bus swarms, immediately taken by Twenoin. Good declare war there, well done. That went well.
Twenoin, a powerhouse as ever.
If you bore the
Llewyn
tower of
did
Sarah!
blessed dread,
No, Sarah! I trusted you.
Please don't call me in, jeez.
I thought about it for fun.
Like, she's one of the only factors on Ulthuan who might actually come for me. Ooh, that sucks.
The Midland decided they want to fight you.
The hilarity, one of Midland's original starting promises has been taken by Hockland, so...
But they're the Empire now, right?
And then they pieced out. Weissmund is just now Hockland land. That's hilarious. And then the Lorelon Forest declared on Hockland. Oh dear.
This is quite
What
an
a
Empire
mess.
civil war. Gotta love when the Hockland gets aggressive.
Yeah, man. I love it.
I
Like,
thought Midland had Ardorf last week. Am I...
Of the
Don't imagine that.
Lord.
no, Midland do not have fault off.
I love how, like, stuck together his whip is in this scene specifically. Like, it does not...
Seeking fresh creatures.
Isn't it meant to be flexible? Isn't that the whole point? Not if you're Rakarth.
Prowling.
Alright, Ramsey, chill out.
Reading Tower.
I'll kill that Jon Snow, the bastard.
There is a lord in there.
Oh man, I can already see the meme campaign that someone makes. It's like playing Rakarth and like they're just dubbing a bunch of voice lines from Ramsey Bolton. Could be fun actually. Maybe I should make that. I won't. Spoilers.
Necron's still not willing to trade with me. So rude.
It's been one turn.
Clan Rictus, on the other hand,
Think you're cool?
paid me for a trade agreement.
Wow. I wish I'd get them to pay me for a trade agreement before I stab them.
Yeah. Let's do this. I could hire another lord. The next time they can. I probably should. Let's do that.
Do you only have one?
Yeah.
You're solo lording currently, yeah?
Taking control.
What?
You're solo lording currently, yeah? You only have one lord currently, yes?
Yes, this is my second lord I'm hiring. But they should be able to, like, they can buy some regiments for now. And some, like, I've got 10 units of harpies if I want them. So,
Oh, what an army that man would lead.
yeah.
Oh, do that. Do a crossbow lord with... Crossbow lord, 10 harpies. That's the army, okay?
Oh, no.
Come on, do it. You know, invade Ulthuan with 10 harpies and a lord. You'll become famous. Ooh, tech. I love tech. Oh, Marienburg. I thought you were strength rank 1. What happened?
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
Alright, so the High Elves are having a little party on their little island here. What can I do to mess with this?
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
I could attack the Star Tower.
No.
Attack the thing at sea and then go for the Fuming Serpent next turn.
Yeah,
maybe?
they can't really... Like, their army's kind of... Like, well, I can't see them all.
I refuse.
But Teclis' army is mainly spearmen. I don't think if they sailed out to me, they'd be able to win.
The Asa cling to tradition.
Yes, agreed. Make sure the Black Ark stays within range of
Yeah, he'll just be next to Lokhir.
good man.
Fellheart ready. Underway.
Not having a battle. Need all my guys. Another army buff in battle? That would definitely make sure I win this small conflict. Yeah, I'll do that. What did I get? Physical resistance 25%.
It's real good.
That seemed pretty good too. These buffs are sweet.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Yeah, they're like,
They should be right, because...
the only reason you don't take them is that usually, like, macro is how you win games of WoW, right? Like, it's only right at the beginning that a single army getting a significant buff is actually stronger than all buildings cost 25% less or whatever that you can get from a singular option.
Yep. Alright, Master, keep slamming those walls.
What?
That's now... This is your only purpose
Weaken from within.
until the end of time. And by the end of time, I mean until we take the Star Tower. And remember, this is a defensive war. They attacked us. Defensive. Everyone asks us defensive. Matt, remember? Everyone asks us defensive.
Interesting you went for the top half first. I went Founded by Tyranny and have all three of those bottom ones.
I normally go bottom, but because I thought Corsairs were cool, I...
Fair enough.
Oh wait, did these buff? Yeah, the buffs... I think I
Yeah,
started,
they have Corsairs.
I started with Corsair buffs, and then I went...
Yeah, sure.
And now I'm probably going to go to the bottom. But this is -5 upkeep for Port Corsairs! I've got to get that one too! +4 melee attack when firing at sea? That's my thing! This is why it's so important that so many of the cities are on the sea. Oh, wait. Also, I can get armor-piercing damage for harpies. but why?
Look, harpies are better than fellbats.
Okay.
My most
About all they get.
I only like Fellbats in, like, Arkham. Like, 'cause, I mean, Karen are also rubbish, so it's not like he has a great choice of units. Bless him. And we all know, really, it's about
what brings you
the turn 1 Casket of Souls.
Black elf.
Yes.
Otherwise, you can't beat Kill Knights.
Rawr, caskets, rawr.
Oh, this is a sweet man.
XD. I hope Midland don't actually bother me in any way. It's really annoying if they do. We don't want France, each declaring war me. Fuck you.
Well,
Okay.
I guess Matt never made it to Ulthuan because he was fighting the Empire until the end of time. So Stuart wins the contest. Maybe.
Yeah, we can't win this. I have to think about it though. I would definitely get more casualties if we did manual it. Like, manual it and just try and maximize casualties.
This is
But
gate,
I,
right, yeah.
I can't be bothered.
The gate comes with 4 units of Blackguard. Like, what is that?
Yeah! Jesus. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to deal with those 2 Empire stacks. And I know Karl Franz is out there somewhere. Yeah, no, sorry, Kron, you're gonna live forever. Got a bigger fish to fry. Oh god, okay. Yeah, okay, this is going very poorly for me.
Well, if everything goes wrong, your homeland is safe.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, honestly, I'm very glad this happened this turn and not next turn. Like, if I had declared on Quran and then this happened, I would be in a lot of trouble.
That's true.
Pretty bad anyway, but
Never. Unlikely.
significantly more tolerable.
Our revenge will come. Ludicrous.
What's Teclis? What's the buff for killing Teclis?
See,
Savage them beasts.
Did you actually record 10 units of harpies?
No,
Oh,
just like 4.
Are we firing a siege with 10 units of harpies?
This isn't a siege.
Orders needed.
God, they got a lot of. How is their garrison so big? That's actually cheating.
Okay.
Like, they haven't had a full turn.
Yeah, they are. They cheat.
That's true. So I have the option of lightning striking here.
For the courage debuff?
We will.
Well, both of us have quite large reinforcement armies, so it's a question of do I want to have a
Oh,
1v1
sorry.
with these-
This army's outside of the fort.
Yes, this is outside of the fort.
Okay.
Like, there's a total of like 29 40s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's like 62 units here or something. So it's mostly a question of... I think we have to fight this, and I think we're better off fighting it as a large army. Is that true?
Well, you have 2 players, which always helps.
No, we should lightning strike. I think Rakarth versus the first army is better. Yeah, and then we'll have the second battle afterwards. That's fine.
Oh, we're playing too.
Oh, we definitely have to fight it. Like,
Well, it's very favourable.
yeah, but
Look, Matt, you know my opinion. Auto-resolve all your battles.
no. Like, auto-resolve here, I think would be extremely bad. Like,
Oh man, Shane's
destroy
going to decimate
away.
this army. It's going to be absurd.
yeah, I agree. Like, but any like if we auto-resolved it, we'd lose like 70% of our health, and then I don't think we could win the next one. Like,
I was mainly being
because
facetious.
not like the next 5 turns are going to involve fighting 4 or 5 full stacks of Empire units. I can't afford any casualties that aren't necessary. Like, I think we're going to be doing a lot of manualing.
All right. This is where I attack Teclis and auto-resolve it. Like, yeah, whatever.
Like, I don't think that was super tricky or anything. It's just a case of minimizing casualties. They don't have anything fast, do they? It's just
No, it's just archers are probably the fastest unit.
cool.
I don't like the dragon skull motif that they've just stuck onto his back.
Sure.
Doesn't look great. A purple cloak would have looked just fine, I think.
Yes, agree. Move your shade
Oh,
somewhere.
sorry, I'm doing shade thing. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's shade.
Where do you want shades? Do you want them just sort of around the flanks? Do you want them behind your lines? Like,
Yeah, killing the halberdiers fundamentally, wherever that takes you.
any move you make.
Eager for battle.
Like,
That's a
I'm
lot.
not worried about their non-halberdier units because Cabdris and Hydras are pretty dumb. But
I'm gonna go here.
sure.
I should outrange hangers.
shades.
Maybe I won't.
Dark elf.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Their range is 90. Our range is 130. Okay. It's just I had to think because in the actual game in Warhammer Fantasy they were both range 24. So
Sure. You just go.
yeah, I'm gonna turn off skirmishing.
Rookie.
Really should turn that off for myself.
We're not currently in range. Okay. Guess we'll move the artillery move. Move the artillery forward a step. Whatever.
We are ready. On to slaughter.
Shades. Murder awaits. Carnage awaits.
So fun shade-based fact. Back in
Sure.
the day of Warhammer Fantasy 7th Edition,
Nagarothi.
on the tournament scene, shades were incredibly dominant to a point where they were often like a thing called comp, which is basically like soft bans out
Sure.
of armies. Oh, it's nice to see that Creative Assembly have kept that feeling of brutal overpoweredness in this game. It's very realistic.
Making ground. Battle ready.
Druki.
Cold-blooded killers. Nagarothi.
How dare you be in this forest?
Shades. Attacking. Beasts. Obey me. Advance, Druki. Battle ready. Nagarothi. Cold-blooded killers. Shades. Merciless warriors. By Drakira.
Drakira.
Coming.
My favourite of this.
Shades. Dealers in death.
What was that? Is that summoning a dragon?
My son's romantical.
Oh, okay, that was a very loud noise.
Advancing.
Very
The
cool, very
merciless
cool.
host. Onwards to murder. Cold-blooded killers. Carnage awaits.
Almost a murder, that's what I say.
Cold-blooded killers. Eager for battle. Dealers in death. Kill them. Onwards to murder. Shades. Onward. As you say. Going. Druki forward. Druki to destruction. Advance. Druki. Shades. To destruction. Murder awaits. The
Call yourself
merciless
swordsman.
Make
Pathetic.
them bleed. Understood. Druki, forward.
Oh,
Shades.
decided that I'm going to fight those in combat, apparently.
We are ready. Advance, Druki.
Shoot him.
Forward. We are ready. Orders understood. Druki. Shades. Dealers in death. Shades. No mercy. Onward. Dark elves. Druki, forward.
I assume we're going to be doing some regen shenanigans.
End them.
Yes.
Moving out.
Haven't won yet.
Murder
So obviously we
awaits.
have.
We have. Men of the Empire are no match for Shades.
Nagarothi. Dark
Or like
elves.
7 monsters.
Shades. Onwards to murder. Druki.
The only unit with regen there is the Hydra, so we're not going to regen for too
I mean,
long.
we have 3 Hydras though, right? Like,
The captors don't have regen.
how they cap this over.
End them. Understood. Battle ready.
They do get regen from one of his unique skills, but I haven't got to that level yet.
Sure.
Oh, we should pursue them
We should
as well.
pursue them. Yeah, I'm about to ask.
Merciless warriors. Shades. On to slaughter.
I imagine you'll be better at pursuing them than I will.
Yeah, shit's pretty good at pursuing.
They can't fire while moving though, that's the...
That's true.
They're no huntsmen. His Hydra waddle. Adorable.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Must have genuinely been one of the hardest things about Warhammer is working out how any of these things move.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like,
Colours will solo their lord, so that went well.
because obviously when they only make miniatures, none of this stuff has ever moved. So.
Yeah, yeah. Not the cleanest ever. Probably sent my monsters in a bit early. Probably should let the shades do more work. But
I mean, the Shades killed a lot and put like no damage. So.
Yeah, the Shades did really well. I'm saying, like,
Yeah, I mean, the Shades should carry you for most of these fights, right? If you're fighting basic Empire men,
especially fighting halberds, right? Yeah.
Your Shades will just crush them. I mean, though, even against swordsmen, 2 units can like angle in a way that they just can't like live. And even if you fight them in combat, you'll probably win.
Sure.
Do you remember some of the intense like skeleton combats we had in the mountains, where like my army of Shades would fight like 2 billion trillion skeletons?
I do remember that. Yes.
I wish we recorded all of our battles because we have some epic ones. Maybe one day we will again, or maybe it will be the streamer's curse.
Let this world quail.
Run, man, run!
The Empire.
A cool shield.
Orders heeded.
Praise Sigmar.
We will.
So you're going to finish off Toddbringer?
No
or
mercy.
we're
Kill
going
them.
in for the fort?
Okay, this we're going to auto-resolve because of how sieges work.
Because we do worse than the AI, right? Like, surely.
Yeah.
No, that you know harpies.
Stegodon died, which is actually a thing, but it's okay.
How do you earn more monsters?
Fight battles in the right places, fundamentally. So I need to go fight in Lustria. Or I have a right that does it every few turns. That gets me some monsters for some money. Which isn't the best trade ever, but is tolerable. Okay, and then yeah, we'll try and head over to...
To your den.
Could Boris Toddbringer attack your Black Ark?
I don't think so.
Okay, just something to think about.
Good shout. Bring him...
Because you can always move down the river, right, and it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Like, this is all cliffs, basically.
Yeah.
Praise Sigmar.
Do you think we can get the other powerful Kemler on side?
No.
I
was a
need
joke.
more minions.
He's not that good.
Spread the rot.
He's a fun vampire lord, though.
Yeah, he's just really passive when controlled by the AI.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, didn't he used to be incredibly aggressive and invade all of Britannia?
Yes.
I feel like I remember singing that back in the day. This feels better, probably. Like, a necromancer probably would not spend his time invading Britannia.
Yeah, he needs peasant bodies to turn into
Lord of the Black.
thralls.
Who's those dwarves? Who's those mountain dwarves? Oh, the leaf cutters, no!
Gonna be right back.
Lokhir Belhart.
Alright, so we're gonna go take the Fuming Serpent off Teclis, because it's got a rubbish garrison, and I'm great.
Sacrifices to
I'm also
Matlan.
really buffed. And then we use the Master to attack the walls again, and go from there. Hopefully enough money to build a public order building here. In the north with Shakira. She's pretty healthy now. You could go check out that shipwreck.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread. The Kraken strikes. Ready the crew.
Oh, nice.
Slaughter and enslave.
Now to wait for Matt to return. So Teclis has made this error where he's only recruited spearmen, when the best high elf unit is actually archers, which are available at the same tier. So you probably should have thought about that. And now we're going to find out what his trait is, which will be fun. And kill his sword masters, which are like his one scary unit. I thought you had a phoenix. Or am I making that up?
It's me, I'm back.
Hello, my whole turn in battles, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
The Kraken Lord always
Sorry to keep you waiting.
The Kraken Lord fight!
I got plus 10 Winds of Magic Power Reserve. That's okay.
It's okay. It's not great on a non-wizard lord, but
Yeah,
yeah.
he'll have a wizard friend, won't he? So
Tyrant of Naggaroth.
let's move this over
Anchors
here
away.
so we can get attacked by accident and die.
Bring fire and terror.
Yes, bring the fire and terror. Level 2 wizard. Let's start getting her some spells. Oh, okay, level
Fly
2.
the cruel seas.
Yes, indeed, Lokhir. Proud of you. Lightning strikes might be good. Oh, you can do your special tree now, Lokhir. That's probably pretty good.
Yeah. It's very good.
Plus 100% armor piercing damage for Blackheart Corsair units. Missile damage.
But it should be clear as +3. But
Yeah, I was going to say, how much is that? 100% of what is there? What's the number? Government ports is probably quite good. Plus 5%. That's a good thing just to have on your lord.
all of those things are very good.
Say again, sorry?
All of those things are really good.
Yeah. So let's grab that. Gonna get Elven Healing and Lightning Strike at some point, but as I don't have a backup on me, I guess there's no real point to have Lightning Strike right now.
Master Druki.
Yeah.
Sweet destruction.
Man, the Star Tower's walls are messed up, son. This Master's on a streak.
I am eager to be tested.
Alright, Shakira, let's go check out this shipwreck. And take the small foe
Favored
in the
of the
battle.
Witch King.
Just in case, I don't trust you. How scary are like these armies?
You can handle it, I reckon.
Alright. Oh yeah, it was really easy.
Death to all enemies!
Yeah, it's only skull reefs that are genuinely spooky.
Those are the scary ones, sure.
Make their deaths.
I can make the zombies slaves.
They
I'm
belong
in.
to me now.
8,000 gold? Well, that's gonna keep me going for a bit.
Coming ashore. Master of cruelty.
And she leveled. What a day. What a day. She's sword and shield, right? Yeah, boo.
Yeah, the females are sword and shield and the males have crossbows.
Oh, okay, that's the rule, is it? Sure. Oh, it's the opposite of the high elves, I get it.
Yes.
The Druki are restless.
Beyond defeat.
Every time I'm like, oh man, Claire Halbrod's definitely going to declare war on me. I don't think I've met her yet, but I'm like, she's definitely going to declare war on me. She's notoriously untrustworthy. Okay.
Druki!
It's good. It's very good.
Well, this.
Syncophatic.
Yeah, it looked
schema.
pretty good, right? So
Yeah.
the trick is a bunch of assassins, a bunch of these guys just sitting in a province going, ha! Slaves are great. More slaves, please. Yeah, I can go with that.
Dark Lord!
Yeah, you can definitely get your slave decline rate down to 0. So
Yeah. Can't march back to Slaver's Point, so I'm just going to leave them in the water this turn. This is my second master who's damaging some walls, so we'll just upgrade that again.
Tyrant.
I can make the Black Ark tier 5.
fuck me.
That's interesting. I don't think I want it tier 5 yet, right? Oh, I can put a Sorceress's Tower.
That
But-
growth is insane. What the fuck?
This is the Blessed Dread, Matthew. I think. It is the Blessed Dread, yes. Yeah, it's just 1 a turn, basically. 1.5 a turn at the moment. What buildings do we want, man? There's so many options. Like a slave pen. Can make this thing for some reason. I'm not going to build the growth building, I don't think.
Yeah, I think you want recruitment buildings.
Yeah, I don't think I want the Wizard's Tower anymore because I got the Wizard randomly from an event. So
Sure. So you'd
maybe
rather have
Blackguards.
the Blackguard, yeah.
The problem is this. I don't want any of these cold one units at all.
Sure.
When it says upkeep -4 for these units, does it include? Is it only the units on the Black Ark?
Yes, that's only units in the
Yeah,
black.
yeah, okay. Is there an argument for me to get some like good cavalry, to get some of the fast cav?
I'm not that high on Dark Elf Fast Cap. Like, I like the ones on Pegasus, the regiment right now.
Yeah, otherwise it's Witch Elves, but I can already bid Sisters and they're better. Or the Dragon Building to get the monsters.
Monsters are Cadre. You buff Cadres, don't you? I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
I buff these guys, yeah. Let's check.
Cadres are like a C unit.
Yeah, they are a Corset unit, yeah. I mean, some patrician. That's important.
It might be a unique tree that you buff them. I don't.
Corsairs. Corset of round buffs. General Sea Stuff. Big Dragon. Generic.
Your unique weapons, maybe? Like unique items?
Nope.
No. Okay, maybe not.
It might be part of my faction trait. Nope, I don't think I buff Courageous at all.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's really rubbish. That actually sucks.
I mean, they were released after Lokhir.
You just updated Lokhir, like.
Yeah, I thought they had made some change like that, but maybe I'm missing.
I guess not that building
Admiral
then.
of Kar's fleet.
Let's build the Black Art building because it's cheaper than. Oh, actually, I can upgrade this. Yeah, let's grab a Black Art building. It's only 3k. Kind of cheap.
That is cheap. They're all pretty cheap.
Yeah, because it's on a boat, right? So it can get destroyed. Whereas a city, much harder to blow it up. Don't touch any of the buildings in there. Just turn that notification off. Actually, there you go. If they attack me, I might have to fight it, but I'm probably gonna win. They can attack just my Black Art.
Withdraw. Disengaging.
Retreat. Yeah, you don't
Okay.
defend from the sea.
Lord cometh. Your
Like-
obedient.
Oh, trench. Go away, Tretch. Well, that's great for me, actually. Now just next to my city.
Yeah, that go great. But yeah, your guys in settlements can't protect guys at sea.
Sure.
Definitely not how that.
Alright.
Like you could have taken a step out of the settlement into the sea, but then you wouldn't have got the replenishment and the public order, and they would have just taken the fuming settlement.
Yeah.
So, sea is awkward.
Unlikely.
Man, I'm gonna. This high up war's gonna be over in like
There is
3
fear
seconds.
all over
It's
them.
insane how fast this war is gonna be.
My beast.
Unlike your wars.
Holy shit, Empire! Can you
Send a
fucking
slave to
chill?
do it.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Got him. Good job, Shades.
I think lightning striking this huntsman made sense, given that,
Ironheart doesn't have walls anyway.
yeah, and huntsmen are actually kind of spooky for
They
what
are
what's
kind
going
of
on.
spooky.
Savage them beasts.
This.
You can
I'm
bring
worried,
in,
if I ultra so I'm like certain this mammoth dies, so
Can't you bring in Lokhir on?
I want him to do something else.
Oh, okay.
Like I need to go take Gorsel back and deal with the Midland and stuff.
Lord of the Black Core.
Yeah, we're gonna fight this.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be hard. I want the Earth to live.
So experienced. Man, their army's bland.
That's some rice guard.
Sure.
And Karl Franz.
Yeah. What mount's he on? Is it foot?
It's on. I did check, but he's definitely not on a flying mount. I don't know if he's on foot or horse.
They're in a city, right? So their army's going to deploy as one.
Yeah.
They've got no artillery, right? So we have the range superiority.
Pardon?
They have no artillery, right? So we have the range
No,
superiority.
no.
What do we
That'll
think of
come
this
first.
hill? Too close to the edge.
I
of the
don't think
map?
I'll be in range. Like, I don't think the hill bonus matters very much for what we're doing.
Alright.
Like, the shades are flanking anyway, and the monsters don't really care about fighting on a hill, so. I'd rather fight. I'd rather make sure my artillery in range and actually the fight starts, fundamentally. Okay, I'm ready when you're.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Dealers
start from this position and see what they're up to.
Sure.
at once.
Okay. Their garrison's going to be more basic infantry, right? Like,
Don't run away. Ugh.
is your wizard good enough to like run and cast spells yet?
Pardon?
Is your wizard good enough to run and cast spells yet?
Yeah, I mean, she's got Flock of Doom, but nothing else. I feel like it's Flock of Doom with Summon a Manticore. Those are the things she has, because she's that bad. But, yeah, I guess she can pull with a Flock of Doom. Not too bad.
Eager for battle.
We can also, like, use the Black Arc stuff, which should
Good.
come out, actually. So that's good. A good point, and maybe a good reason to have deployed further back, is that we can pull with
Black Arcs.
Black Arc stuff, yeah. They only dodged the blue one. Like, the other two, two units stood completely still. One of the units tried to dodge. Very interesting.
Now they're going back.
Yeah.
It's my favourite position. I refuse to abandon it.
One. No, they're not coming. But they sounded
Let them
before.
get back in their position in their battle
Sure.
line. Yeah, there they go. You know what they're like? They love to be in position before they walk forwards. It is the Empire way / all their way.
Dark elves.
Oh, of course, for fuck's sake, I forgot how unbinding works in the vanilla game. I'm used to SFI. You actually have to send your units to fight immediately, or they disintegrate. I forgot that wasn't a vanilla change.
Boom! Whoops.
Yeah.
Merciless warriors!
Moving out.
Onwards to murder!
Nagarothi. Onwards to murder.
Death! End them!
Nagarothi.
Oh, they just some cab, don't they?
They have some right guard, yes.
We are ready.
Apparently not good against Root's Shades.
Don't worry, I can remove their ability to cause fear.
Okay. I've shot them a bunch.
Well, they no longer cause fear.
Well, that's good.
They never did, to be clear.
Well, I'm glad they no longer cause it. That makes me feel safe.
Dark elves. Dealers in death.
Now, Shade's just crushing this flank.
Good. Oh, yeah, there go the Rice Guard. Fucking hell.
Yeah, they're just dead.
Carnosaur, eat Carl Franz.
Forward.
I've heard he's weak to being eaten.
Onward!
As a man, he is in fact weak to
Forward!
being eaten, yes.
Druki.
Saying women can't be weak to being eaten.
Massacre them.
Women are in fact very strong as monsters, as Lord of the Rings has proven.
Shades!
Fair enough.
Advancing!
They get a buff.
The merciless host!
The buff is a surprise-based buff.
Shades.
We are ready! Moving out! Dealers in death!
Stop fighting me with your piddly units.
Shades.
They'll never win.
Battle ready.
Look at the grey open Shades. Yeah, just fight them.
Slaughter them.
Nagarothi! Following orders!
There are some swordsmen behind your bolt, right?
Oh shit. Oh.
Do you want me to charge them with Shades? Or
Break
I'll
some
just shoot them with
spears in.
Shades and they'll just die. Really
Yeah. Shoot him. That's probably fine.
Battle ready! Advance! Druki!
Francis is mostly dead. Good.
Shades. Massacre them.
Purple mode activate.
I'm honestly surprised at how effective random block infantry has proven to be against monsters. I would have expected them to be completely worthless. But maybe that's just legendary difficulty making a big difference. Or very hard even. Not playing on legendary.
Kill them.
Quick Carnosaur, kill Franz! You're much faster than him. No, you're not. That's a lie.
Is he on a horse or is he on foot?
He's on a horse.
On to
The
slaughter!
perfect target for a Carnosaur.
Bloody
Carnosaur speed 75, like, they're pretty...
No, I meant I was being sarcastic. I was being...
Sure.
That makes him large, right? Carnosaurs are going to get large.
Yeah.
But it's also not like a good mount like a dragon.
Yes. That all makes sense.
merciless
We won.
warriors.
This is Siege.
Yeah, we attacked the city of Gaienheim.
I want the Hydra to regenerate though.
Okay.
Sorry. Health is just really valuable. And next level, probably after this fight, the characters will get regeneration as well.
Nice. I wish I had any buffs to Crowdress.
I think the buff from this is cause terror versus men, which is pretty good.
Yes, that's the Emperor's buff.
Pretty good for a lord who doesn't currently cause anything, though you will get on a dragon in like 3 levels, so.
Nice. Nice.
Keep regenning Hydra, I believe in you. Carl's only got 2 kills, but one of them was Carl Franz, I think.
Shameful display.
Carl Franz might have escaped I'm not entirely sure.
He won't because everyone's dead. They're all dead.
Well, yes, but I mean, did the Carnosaur actually kill him? And feast upon his flesh. He did live, fair enough.
What you can do, because he died in the sea, you can eat his flesh there.
Sure.
No biggie. Do you think any of the Empire are going to be in the new Warhammer 3 map? Or do you think they're literally going to cut it off at Kislev?
Yeah, I don't know. It's there might be like 1 or 2 random Empire settlements, but
Ostermark or...
Well, yeah, like they had some random vampire settlements in Africa in the Vortex map and stuff, right?
Sure. Yeah, they do.
They even had the New World colonies as random empire there as well. Like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there were bits and pieces of various, like, I would expect Skaven scattered throughout. And
there will be Skaven.
Probably.
Carnation will be south of Cathay, I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, yeah.
And there'll be a Dark Elf on that coast as well, I imagine.
Gifts from Cain.
So many slaves.
Yeah, I imagine the
Yes,
Empire are pretty good at giving you slaves, right?
Yeah, yeah. Give me that Cabdress regen. Yeah.
Is it just the Blessed Dread that gets the buffs to the growth, or is it all of my Black Arcs?
I don't know.
Okay. Every owned major port will allow the recruitment of a Black Arc. Okay. Not quite the same.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Alright, let's
Hated
just
landwalkers.
kill this army quickly. Oh, don't go that way.
They are no kin of mine.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Oh no, I get a buff at sea.
Raid, fight, plunder.
Yeah. Nice and clean.
For Charon's
So
Get out of here.
it turns out
Trim the
that taking the army buffs probably didn't matter.
Attend
But I didn't expect Teclis to act like just an idiot, so...
Yes, he has certainly acted very foolishly.
Master Druki, weaken from within.
Like, splitting his forces into 2 pieces, that was bold.
Black heart
Yeah.
dreadful.
Fellheart ready.
Putting his stronger lord with his weaker army, that
Our
was
revenge will
bold.
come.
Yeah. Bunch of a tragedy of errors to be told.
Yes.
Truth be told.
Favored of the Witch King.
Favoured of the Witch King, she says.
Mooring. Noble of Navarre.
Is there a weapon for you? Oh, you've got a Venom Sword. Sure. Oh, you can have the other Trixie's Shard. Yay. I'll give you someone that gives you plus 5 income from trade faction wide, but I guarantee nobody will trade with us. You'd think the Dark Elves are like someone that you would trade with because they have all these like weird items like
Yeah,
obsidian and dragon eggs and stuff.
none of that. No trading.
No trading.
Board lower Leoness, loving our trade agreement, but
Lord of Fear.
Rakarth not having any of it.
I think I only have one left now. Oh no, I'm trading with Warfric still. The best trader.
Words have great power.
Oh, yellow with Malekith. Yeah, I'll pay you 300 for this trade deal. That sounds good. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. The Dark Elves will trade with me. So Tretch just got weaker. That's interesting.
Merciless
How
one.
much upkeep is of these units? Dark Shards are that much. You should always buy shield Dark Shards, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because shields are really good.
Significant increase in their ability to function as archers.
Yeah. Because they start to win more Archer Wars, right? Because
Exactly right. It's a big difference there.
got some delicious shields.
I think it increases their melee defense in this version of the game.
Nice.
16 versus 24. No, it gives them more melee defense as well. So that alone would be enough.
Corsairs to me!
I'm going to assume I can get to the Star Tower from the Fuming Serpent.
You'd hope so.
That feels like something I should know. Like, I've done that before, this bit here.
Yeah.
I think that's my turn. How do I actually recruit Black Arcs? Like, I don't have a ritual for it.
Gotta do the ritual. You gotta do the right.
I don't have a right for it.
Click the rights.
I have this.
Interesting.
It's because I get
Okay.
one for each major port.
Oh, okay. So in which case,
Would it be under
click on a city somewhere.
Oh, they're here. Okay. Okay, cool, fine.
And there's a-
That's fine.
yeah.
What's the difference? So a major port would be like a capital of a province on the coast?
Star Tower is definitely one. Yeah, I don't know really what a major port means.
Good.
I think it, because eventually there's that diplomacy event that says all major port owners become known to each other. It's all of those ports. Which ports are those? I still don't know.
There's a mystery. It could be any of them. What do we think of Lokhir Fellheart with the Sword of Cain? How does that sound?
Dark Elves can't really handle the Sword of Cain,
Damn it!
generally speaking. I think Crone Hellebrand can handle it because of her massive public order buffs from the Blood Knights. You just have to do them a lot.
Fair enough. Easy enough.
That was good. I baited Boris out into the open.
Was it with his second eye?
No.
You left it like a little trap for him.
Am I at war with these fucks? No.
I'm just going to go to the bathroom quick. BRB.
Feast, my beasts. Fit only for lesser beings. Show no mercy.
No mercy.
So for the string, we've got a bunch of fast flanky boys here, and we're going to use them to beat up all their shitty archers, and then regular swords should die to mammoths and stuff. It's fun. We've got the Black Arc making a big difference. I don't know how exactly we can deal with Toddy himself, but I think this should overall be totally fine. Hopefully we steal his cloak.
Sorry about that. Turns out my food was here as well, so we now have some food. What are we up to? We're winning this battle.
We're fighting this battle. We've got a bunch of nonsense.
Cool, I love nonsense. This is harpies. Yes!
Dinosaurs, and wolves, and harpies, and they've got squishy archers who will be eaten alive.
Harpies aren't very good against anything, though.
They're pretty okay against archers.
Pretty okay.
The Red Renown harpies have regen.
Does it look like Midland has any other armies nearby, or is...
No. The Orchards I thought we were not playing.
Sure.
I'm gonna give you... If I give you all the fast flanker units, is that gonna be okay?
How many are there?
That's the 3 units of Cold Ones, 2 units of Wolves, and 4 units of Harpies.
Probably.
That leaves me with all of the front line, all the archers, the mammoth, and the manticore. I think that's about... That should... Hopefully you'll be okay. They've got a lot of archers, just shoot them. That's the name of the game.
These are giant walls. What are they like?
I have no idea. I've never seen them before.
That's fair enough.
They're very far. They're just wolves. They're the same as all the other
They
wolves,
just
but they
die
cause
out.
fear.
Yeah. Oh, they're the Norseman ones, yeah. Chaos Warhounds, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
15% missile resist. Ooh. Sure. You good?
I think so, yeah.
I can always slow it down if you're having a rough time.
It would only be because I'm trying to eat and also play.
Yeah. The enemy are also on march, so we want to bring the fight to them before they recover.
Alright. Doesn't it take 17 million years to recover in this game?
Yes. But, you know.
Oh, Harpies, you shouldn't be running, because running means nothing when you fly.
It's true. Not literally nothing. Staggering's different. Worse. Staggering's worse. I don't love this forest, given that... I guess both sides have lots of archers.
It won't be good for the Harpies.
No. Harpies are small. They'll be fine in the forest.
Oh, okay, sure. If they're a flying unit, I just assume they wouldn't be.
Totally reasonable, but utterly inaccurate. Yeah, so the cold ones are anti-armor, so they're pretty good against swordsmen, but the dogs really only want to be fighting archers.
Yeah, that's right.
Or...
I got caught on this side, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, obviously, sometimes you're going to get caught. It's fine.
The issue I'm having currently is that, yeah, the swordsmen are just in the middle of their archers, so...
Yeah, yeah. I
I'll
get
get
that.
there. I'll lurk, I'll lurk. Rakarth!
As long as we draw breath, they will die!
There's a lot of yelling going on, really. Deep down, is that all that battle is? A lot of yelling.
Yes.
I think so. Like the swordsman cold ones. Come on, get on with it.
Shout out to Sky Lasers for doing a lot of work in this battle.
That's why you have them. Look, you invested in Sky Lasers and Sky Lasers came through for you.
Absolutely.
Like being in a Marvel film.
Mammoth could probably use a little bit of help if you've got anyone nearby.
Or what, sorry?
Mammoth.
Where's the mammoth? Yeah. I mean, it's really not many because the cold ones decide they want to go feral. So.
Sure.
Dog distraction, go!
Yeah, that'll do. It's just a distraction that they need, really. And I'm not worried about the map dying, particularly just it breaking.
It's got plenty of health.
Yeah, once its flanks are secured, it's not going to leave.
Should be
It's
right.
just, it was thinking about leaving.
Someone's doing okay against his swordsman.
Sure.
I'm going to charge them with some harpies, see if that does anything. Maybe we'll make them stronger somehow. Alright, made them break. Nice.
No need to regen and they're on march. Nice. Oh, we have some harpies you can regen, but who cares?
They're at full health, I think.
Sure.
Basically full.
Wolves did well, wow.
I know, I forgot about them part of the battle as well. It's a lie. They played Ring Around the Swordsman for a bit and they charged some archers.
Sure.
And then saved the mammoth.
Yeah.
Therefore
Oh,
making them the
indeed.
heroes of the battle of
Need a hug.
whatever battle we're doing. The battle of
It's
decisive
random.
victory. Favorite.
Yeah. Random bit of Marienburg land.
Power at last. Seeking victims.
More harpies, hooray. I get harpies whenever there's a battle with high casualties, which happens quite a lot in this.
So like when you're Mr. Mulder, what's his name? Throttle the Unclean.
Feast.
You also end up just with just like a million units of slaves, and you're
Yeah.
thing because there's sometimes you start early on and they just start amassing shit.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to summon a full stack.
Oh, it's fine, yeah, no problems. Like I'd rather have it, I think, than not have it. Like, just a bit funny. I wonder if harpies are like creatures or like sentient beings.
I think they're sentient.
Because in like most mythology they are, right? Like,
Yeah.
well, is that true, Stuart? Have you made that up? You may have made that up. Because they are basically on the cusp of being like animals.
Yeah, for sure. There's something feral-ish.
Yeah, shrieky. They like to shriek.
What doesn't kill you stronger?
The ocean awaits. Set the sails.
Come down here so they can assist with. Althoff's actually a port.
Remember that update they made it a port years ago?
Death.
Okay.
It's so you could trade.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Just means that if I recruit units in this Black Ark, they can actually get involved next turn, which is
Interesting.
pretty appealing. I'm so appealing. Hey, Malika, thank you for trading with me at last.
Yeah, he did it with me too. He's obviously come around to us. It's like, these guys are doing some good work.
See, pre-roll. He likes that I'm friends with you. He mostly likes that I'm friends with him, which is, you know, the classic self-fulfilling prophecy.
Dark Elves, man. Like, Dark Elves are the only faction they don't have a version to, right? Like,
Yeah.
that and like Tomb Kings. Because Tomb Kings don't care where you're from. They just want you to be massive.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Master Druki, weaken from within.
Alright, so how many holes in this
Impossible.
wall? 4.
Yes.
I mean, I think you'll be fine, Lokhir. You can't go that way.
No.
Sacrifices to
Can you go by
Mathlack.
the sea?
Black-hearted dread.
That looks like a yes via the sea.
Bring fire and terror.
But go by the sea
Never.
is always a bit sketchy, so...
The Tower of Blessed
Say again,
Dread.
sorry?
Attend me.
Like, I think you should be able to make it via the sea,
Oh,
but
fuck's sake.
sea transport...
Ply
What?
the
He immediately, put him in the sea, so I assuming that he'd just go to the start tower by sea. Then when I clicked on the start tower, he's like, no, I'm going to go by land. I'm like, damn it. Damn you, Lokhir Fellheart.
Ugh, guys.
Guess I'm just going to go by land.
Admiral of Kar's fleet. Onwards, crew.
Guess it's next turn then.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Where can I put this Black Ark that it won't get
Unlikely.
randomly moved?
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Back here, I guess.
Plotting a course.
A mutiny. This one is capable enough.
Give me more sweet, sweet pendulums.
It's true.
That's what I say. Alright, Shakira, what are we up to?
Favored of the Witch King.
Shakira!
She's got a full stack now, she's full health. It's probably time to
Favored of the Witch
wander
King.
across
Fully
the
Tretch.
Tretch, yeah. So if you stand here...
Cruel
Everyone likes it when you
dreadlord.
fully Tretch, because no one likes them.
it's because he's very bad at keeping agreements. I'm gonna have a little look-see.
I'll take care of it.
Oh my god! There are Skaven here?
Master
I saw it
Druki.
coming. Cool. That's empty, so that's good. The good thing about Tretch is that you can like do it in a nice, clean motion where you just sort of go down his cities
Yeah.
rather than whatever the hell was going on when I took over
Yeah.
Hotech.
Yes, land, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Master Scum Dark Pegasuses. Okay, that's the goal then.
There's an argument that Cold One Chariot's better, but...
Oh, is there? That's cool.
Well...
They're good versus monsters, right? You want them to be like delivered into the perfect positions.
Yeah, the
Pegasus
Chariot
is
doesn't make them good against monsters. The Chariot is if you want to transition them into also being good against infantry, basically. Like, it kind of depends what you're using the Master for. But they've got Guardian and stuff, which means they kind of want a Pegasus. They're just not that good units.
I mainly
Actually.
use mine for moral support.
Yeah, they make good heroes. They've got good, like, damage walls is good, wound is good.
Damage Wars is good. It's deceptively good.
For sure.
Probably, I'm just going to blue tree this one, I think. I'm going to do some training. I like training. I may be alone, but I like training. Richter's just so weak right now, oh my god.
Whichever woeful deity protects.
Enjoy my war with them.
Armored in faith.
Bordeaux, why do you dislike me so much? We're best friends. And Leoness. And Caron. The Great Dark Elf Bretonian Alliance.
They probably don't like that you're friends with me and I keep beating up the Empire. God, I'm really worried that at some point, like, my home city will get just randomly invaded by High Elves, but I don't know what I can really do about that. I can start punching High Elves.
Are you at war
which
with
we
any
are
of them?
working on. Pardon?
Are you at war with any of them?
Yeah, I'm at war with Alariel.
Ah, sure, she's the...
But she's at war with Marathi, hopefully she's busy with that.
Yeah, but remember that time we played with Mulder and she, like, sailed across the whole world?
Yes, exactly, right, that's exactly what I'm worried about.
Well, you're closer than that. Have you got defensive structures, or did you choose not to build them because of them only being tier 2?
I've got one in, I'm getting one in the Isle of Wight, but not in the other places, because they're not ports and stuff, so they should have at least a turn to... Like, if I see an invader coming, I should have at least a little time to
Well, hopefully,
react.
if my war against Tretch is really fast, I'll be able to just, you know, interfere with the Dark Elf plans by just immediately attacking them.
Yeah.
Sorry, the High Elf plans.
Anyway, man.
Yeah. But the Orders might not have, just to be clear.
None shall live.
Why do they hate me so much?
They face.
Oh, they hate Nakaron.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
I need to hire a unit of...
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Hire the Mammoth. Always hire the Mammoth. You're very bad at remembering it.
Fire and terror.
Nice. Killed all his mortars.
Probably should have quick saved before that, but I didn't.
You should have expanded your harpies to try and capture the mortar, you fool.
This way.
You fool.
Fucking 900 slaves from that.
That's pretty good. How many are you on total?
6,800.
Oh man, that's 2,000 more than me. I have to get my numbers up with
I have
these
taken
scale.
Altdorf.
That doesn't sound like Ulthuan.
Oh, I had to raise or sack it for my quest? Fuck!
Just let them capture it back.
No, the quest's failed.
Oh, that's rubbish.
It was the quest that gets me a black dragon. Like, not... I can... Fundamentally, I'm missing out on one black dragon. It's not the end of the world. I am upset, though.
It's a shame, isn't it? Yeah.
I definitely was expecting to get that dragon and thought taking Altdorf was the thing I needed to do.
Well, now we know. A warning for the audience.
Yes, absolutely. I think Altdorf's going to be a recruitment place based on...
The fact the goal is to take Ulthuan.
It's a good point. If we're taking Ulthuan, why does Altdorf want to be recruitment? How many settlers do you have left? Empire? 3, which is the fort and those 2. Okay, so we're going to wipe you out. Peace out with Midland, which they're willing to pay me for this turn. Nice. $900 gold, not bad.
That war, I think, was a win.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't know. I lost out on a lot of growth in the Marienburg province, which is...
Sure.
I really want growth in the Marienburg province, honestly. But, yes, it's pretty positive overall. Man, I'm pretty mad that I missed out on that dragon.
There is fear all over them.
So they would have happily sacked it, I think. But oh, it's fine.
I mean, yeah, you could have raised it because you're not planning on staying there anyway. Because
Like it's only tier 2. I could have stacked it and then re-attacked it next. Like
Lokhir fell hard.
everything would have been fine. The not get the dragon part is the
Beyond even
Right.
wish, I cannot rewrite reality. Even the Law Master could not.
Fellheart ready.
We're having some pretty bad public order problems in every single province.
oh yeah, very, very relatable. I've built so many public order
Their
buildings.
deaths come
Yeah.
soon.
Like Headhunters Jungle's at steady at a -76 with 0. It's like boom. Still got 53% scathing corruption. Boo.
Right. Okay, I performed the right thing. So before we were talking about what the like
Our revenge will come.
my different rituals give me different monsters, and we're like, what does the dark sorcery one mean? And it's a dragon. You get 1 dragon guaranteed,
A
which
chance
makes
to
sense.
murder.
You have to pay 500 slaves for it, but honestly, at the moment, I'm a little slave flooded. So
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Important in world news this turn. The Awakened declared war on the Order of Law Masters for some reason. Like that
Sure.
would ever influence anything. So that's cool. I look forward to them never taking the Poxmask back from their rebels. Before the Vampire Coast were in the game, was the Awakening just a vampire city?
I think it was just Lisbon. I don't remember though.
Okay. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, so long. Yeah, a couple of masters out here, mainly for scouting reasons.
Yeah, I was going to say, some heroes to scout would probably be pretty good for you.
Yeah,
What building are masters built in?
the tier 2 infantry building.
Oh, that's why they're everywhere.
Yeah,
Alright, look here.
All of Kar's
Time to
fleets.
wipe out the people that attacked you in this defensive war.
Sacrifice them to Mathlan. Red blades.
Oh.
The tower calls.
I am eager to be tested.
that's an exciting bar. I think you'd win that if you manualed it.
Oh,
You're
I
in
will.
range.
I will. I was just checking that this was in range, yeah.
Yeah, the walls are super damaged as well. Like,
They've got
Fight,
several holes.
Plunder.
yeah,
Well, it says wall strength 60, but... Is it
Sure.
possible there's no holes?
it doesn't say. It doesn't say breaches, which is weird. But
Ready my swords.
What? I should have
Master Druki.
I should have used the master before I attacked with
The
Lokhir.
Kraken strike.
yes,
Can I retreat and then...
I'm not sure you'll have the movement to get
Yeah.
back. So, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What I was thinking as well.
Kill them. There is no mercy.
The garrison being just loving a cigar with seals, man. What is that?
Curse it.
Who's allowed this to happen? Oh, I've got a bolt thrower, so I can destroy damaged walls anyway.
Sure.
Corsair's also known for their siege attack abilities. Promise.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Manticle's actually good. Ships are very good on sieges, like having a Black Arc nearby. Your Black Arc doesn't have like increased firepower or anything yet, though, right?
Yeah, no.
That's a talent Lokhir gets that gives you +1 use of each of them, I think.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get my next army is going to be on the Black Arc.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Because it's like really cheap on the Black Arc as well.
Yeah. You're paying less than half the upkeep.
Yeah.
The issue is it can't be involved in every fight, but it can be involved in a reasonable number of fights, and you can always hand it off to a lord relatively
Yeah,
easily.
exactly right. Oh,
So yeah, all of that. So there's no breaches, just all of their walls are at like 66%. Some of their walls are at 83% health. Oh, okay.
This wall's at 0%.
Yeah, and then the corner is at like 83.
This is so strange. I guess we'll just...
18.
Draw that.
89 over here.
Dealers in death.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to break that bit of wall, that would be very easy.
Cool. What do you want? He's a manticore.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wizard.
Yeah, wizards. So good at sieges, wizards.
Shades.
Sure.
And also these crossbowmen.
I think the shades are going to flank, like they're going to try and climb a bit of wall where no one can see them and go from there. Not sure what I'm going to do with the dark shards.
The Corsairs are just going to run at the wall, right? Like,
Yeah.
no time for chill.
No time to chill. It's just time to thrill.
What bolt's better against walls? It's the single bolt, right? Yeah.
I think it's the multi-target, actually. Because it's each shot. Well, I think the overall damage is higher.
Right.
Because it's
Let's try it.
16. It's 16 shots for. I don't know. Yeah.
Do we have any units fast enough to place on the other side to distract? Can you put one of those shade units in the open so they can see them?
They've got a stalk. They're not visible.
Sure. Okay.
I could put the magic over there, but they won't be able to. Like, part of the appeal is that the shades are.
Sure, fine. We're
Going
stealthing.
unmolested.
Okay, alright, we're stealthing.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go.
Attack! Cold-blooded killers.
Going!
Dark elves.
Lokhir fell hard!
Oh man, Loki's mad.
Advance, Druki.
I dare!
Oh yeah, that wall's almost dead.
That is 6%, so one more shot. It's a shame they didn't put any guys on it, but.
Yeah.
We are ready.
I'll take the hold, though. Holds are good.
Oh, don't rampage! Oh, fuck.
You rampage immediately.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Eager for battle.
Through the gap, Lokhir!
Once! Glorious!
Destroy.
We are ready.
Seagull can't handle us in a real fight. Maybe.
Corsair handbook.
He said confidently.
Onwards to murder.
Oh, that's our spell. I panicked briefly there.
Manticore, you've freed yourself from your
Your
confusing,
bonds.
confusing rampage.
Oh, you got the egg. I forgot about the egg.
Sure.
That did no damage last time, so try again. Yes.
Still there's no damage.
Still no damage. Direct hit, no damage is my favourite mode.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded killers. Slaughter them. Going. Advancing.
Corsairs through the
Corsairs,
gates.
Kill everything.
Oh, Lokhir's free. Get him, Lokhir.
No, fuck. Sorry.
He'll be
Okay.
fine. Literally fine.
Yeah. Not known for a single target damage. Probably could have timed it a little better.
They're using magic.
Boom.
Rip wall.
The enemy attempts magic. Onward. Battle ready. Dealers in death. Hack. Cut. Defeat. Lokhir. Eager for battle. By Cain. Defend Ulthuan. Merciless warriors.
Forward, crew! Kill!
Lokhir shouting to himself. Yeah, I'm the best. I wonder how rude it is of them to like have So
shit.
much damage walls, but no breaches.
Yeah. It's just it's just the way healing works. It's the reason Assault Garrison doesn't do anything is you do a tiny amount of damage to each of their garrison units, which is the exact amount that units heal every turn. It's like, fuck off. This is the waste of my life.
Yes, Lokhir, break them! Crash upon them like the sea.
Dark elves. Death is coming.
Where did that even go? That's fighting my shades. Sure.
That's probably not going to go very well for it. Oh, I see you brought your Corsair variant, High Elves. A cheap copy.
A poor imitation.
Uncertainty spreads. Our resolve is failing.
Merciless warriors. The merciless host. Orders understood.
Corsairs. Corsair handbows. On to slaughter.
Murder awaits! Terror!
Oh, I got a little
death.
bob there. Adorable.
Spells incoming.
They're using magic.
Dark elves.
Adorable, he says, as it kills dozens of his men.
Yes, I find that very adorable. I'm a dark elf. They're all about slashing and cutting.
It's true.
That's what they love.
Hit up, slash, and cut.
Advance, Druki.
Die, fools!
Look out. Corsair handbows.
I left a skunk.
Understood.
We did it, we won.
Yeah, that was messier than I probably should have played it, but that's fine.
Courage is
Yeah. It's a siege against a lot of archers. It's always
Yeah.
going to be a nightmare.
I mean, this army also, it's like,
How did the Lord get so many kills? What the fuck?
is she a wizard? I don't know what she was targeting with spells.
I guess, yeah, she has some good lightning bolts against all your Corsairs. Yeah, sure.
Oh, she's responsible for a third of my losses. To be fair though, Lokhir's also like, Lokhir's not that far behind, and he's just running around on foot,
Yeah.
hoping for the best.
Yeah, I like it did well, for sure.
It's because he's got evil red eyes.
Bit of a beast in melee.
Because of his evil red eyes.
But he doesn't get a dragon till level 18.
I know.
When I get mine at 16. Oh.
He's still a bit away. He's like level 13, I think, so this will probably push
Yeah,
him
he's
to 14.
14 maybe, that's fine.
Always wins.
We will reclaim our treasures.
Master of Karen's car.
Yeah, 14.
Rip Teclis.
I'll miss him. Maybe. Vanguard of Stalk for Corsair sounds fun. Oh, okay, so I have a Black Arc buff because the Lokhir can get +5 growth for all of them.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Yeah,
Like, they start with 5 growth by default, so that'll make the early bits way faster.
yeah, I'm gonna get that better now, I think. Gets the extra shot as well.
Oh, that's the same ability? Yeah, sweet. The
Yeah.
extra shot's really strong.
Yeah.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Pendulum.
Cruel and deadly.
So,
A mutiny.
now we need to decide, is Lokhir's army going to stay as a bunch of Corsairs? Which are incredibly cheap for him. Like,
Yes.
63 and 73 upkeep for your units. They're
That's
not bad units either. Like, they've got,
No, they're
they've got
good. They're
80
good.
armor. 95.
Yeah, and I
upkeep.
think, like, again, a couple of support units, like, probably you can probably replace the Dark Shards with, like, a monster or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, a couple of extra support units and a more powerful wizard is all it needs to really be a pretty good stack. So.
Yeah, and then you can use, like, the Black Ark army is like a more elite army. It's also cheaper to store them on the Black Ark because
Yeah, that's true.
I need to be in building
I
stance.
approve of these dark deeds.
It's so edgy, I love it.
Dreadlord.
Alright, so we're going to spend a couple of turns here re-recruiting because of healing because of that was a bit of a messy one. My hope is that I don't have to leave any troops in my southern province because others going to leave me alone. That would be the dream.
Yeah.
So what do I want on the Black Ark? Let's start with a bolt thrower and 4 units of shades. That sounds like a good start to any army.
I was trying to figure out how much I was paying for harpies, then remembered harpies are free for Rakarth.
The strongest ability. Alright, now let's attack
Noble of Nagaroth.
Tretch. And he's so weak right now.
Fury!
Master Druki.
Retreat!
It's a circle.
For Cain!
Let's put the master in the army.
By the god of murder.
Rakarth also gets minus 10% enemy replenishment rate in the province he's in, which is a really strong ability.
Lies
cool.
beyond.
Like, it's not insane, but any fight where that, like, if you enter the enemy's province and they would have got a ton of healing, you basically killed 10% of their army.
That's pretty fun, yeah. That's encouraging him to raid and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, for sure, right? That's really...
Master of cruelty.
oh, I have no siege attacker in this army. Can I get regiment renown one? Nope. Guess I'm sieging a castle like normal people. Yippee-doo.
Yeah, none of those are siege attackers.
My
Gross.
time. My talents.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
No slaves in the volcanic islands,
Lord
please.
of the Black Court.
Corsairs to me.
That's a public order building that's repaired. Right. One turn from growth, okay. Commandment in here, probably want public order. Actually, probably
The
just
people
switch
grow
public order for a
restless.
little bit. My main province. God, my provinces are everywhere. Huzzah for Confederation. Check. Diplomacy quickly, and then I am done. Ah, Tretch doesn't like me anymore. Boo. Still like fourth biggest faction that cares about me. Yeah.
I've probably got one more turn in me, then I need to go, like, do other things.
Sure.
Have my parents call me, that kind of thing. But I might be back in the evening, so. Proper evening, I guess this is evening now. What is time?
Good question.
Is it a feeling?
Time is love
Deep.
persevering, right? As are all things.
Yeah.
I waited long enough.
Raid Grunberg for 800. I'm not gonna do that.
Dreadlord of Nap.
But
Fit only for lesser beings. Bow before Rakarth.
Got him.
fail me and face the lash. I failed yet another quest. It's going well.
By the cruel seas.
No prey, no pay.
I want to know what the pirates are doing on my island.
Dreadlord.
What do you mean?
The pirates have decided to wander into my island.
Oh, sure. Critical failure. Fuck you.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Why is public order so bad everywhere? It's so bad.
Fine.
Wait. My admiral can get plus 5% income from raiding. He can't raid.
Nice. Good talent. Will be really beneficial for him.
I mean, it comes with other stuff, but like, that's just really confusing. Like,
Yeah. The people are displeased. Yeah, I know. Can't stop taxing them, can I? Like, they still get -4 happiness from taxes, but I'm not taxing them, or at least I'd like to stop. Ugh. Nice clean turn.
Malevolent Lord.
This one is capable enough. Hated landwalkers. I command.
Black-hearted dread.
alright, how long does it take to recruit Blackguard? Tell me, Admiral. 2 turns? It's outrageous.
Yeah, what are you expecting there? Fucking
expecting them to be
elite.
Free!
They're like
That's what I was expecting.
masters.
Yeah, I know. It's not unreasonable at all, but...
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Oh good, my province is weirdly long.
I do what I must.
Noble of Nagaroth.
About your province.
Thralls, move!
Sorry, what?
So that's what she said about your province.
It's a weird thing for us to be talking about, was it?
Weirdly long province.
Okay. I'm a bit poor to afford these Blackguard. Maybe I'll afford them when I get to Ulthuan. No, I don't care.
Sure.
Bring fire.
I can recruit them
Makes
anywhere,
sense.
right? Like, it just doesn't matter. I just need the 2 turns to do it. Maybe I'll stop at the Galleon's graveyard on the way.
It is time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of islands and stuff as well.
Alternatively, what I could do is give all of Admiral... Next turn I can give all of the Admiral's troops to
Lord of the Black
Lokhir. Not all of them, but the good ones. And then I can use... I can do the quest battle before I leave.
Tyrant.
Which is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Might give me enough levels to get to my dragon. That would be fun. Can't really afford Blackguard now though, so I guess... Yeah, I'll just leave it. I've met Clarkarond.
The Black Court would think nothing.
They do not want to be my friend. Alright, do you want to call it there then?
Yeah. I would like to. I'm eager to play more, but I do need to call my parents and eat and stuff. So.
Alright. Well, thanks anyone that's watching now or on YouTube. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you to the YouTube people. There were not any stream viewers, but
That's fine. Whatever.
yeah. So
That's what we were doing anyway.
yeah. So,
And we'll see you next time. Bye!
yeah. Bye, guys.